Hello everyone. A very warm welcome back to Learn Fluent British English. I'm truly delighted you've decided to spend part of your day learning English with me. Whether you've been following this challenge since day one or today is your very first lesson, I want you to know that you're always welcome here. Before we begin today's lesson, I'd like you to do one simple thing. Take a slow, deep breath. Now breathe out slowly. Good. Relax your shoulders. Sit comfortably. Put your phone on silent if you can. Take a sip of water or your favorite cup of tea. For the next few minutes, this time belongs only to you. No pressure, no stress, no fear of making mistakes, only learning, only progress. Learning English doesn't happen overnight. It happens little by little. One sentence, one conversation, one day at a time. Every successful English speaker started exactly where you are today. They weren't born speaking perfect English. They simply practiced consistently. And today, you're doing exactly the same thing. That means you're already moving in the right direction. Today is day 2 of our Shadowing English Speaking Challenge. If you completed yesterday's lesson, congratulations! You're building a powerful learning habit. If today is your first lesson, don't worry at all. You can start from here and still make amazing progress. Every lesson in this challenge is designed to improve your pronunciation, listening skills, vocabulary, speaking confidence, and overall fluency. Now you may be wondering, what exactly is shadowing? Shadowing is one of the most effective speaking techniques used by language learners around the world. The idea is very simple. First, you listen carefully. Then, without translating into your own language, you repeat exactly what you hear. You don't only copy the words, you also copy the pronunciation, the rhythm, the sentence stress, the pauses, and the natural flow of English. Little by little, your brain begins to recognize these speaking patterns automatically. Eventually, speaking English starts to feel natural instead of difficult. That's the real power of shadowing. Many professional interpreters, actors, broadcasters, and language teachers use this exact technique to improve the clarity of their speech. And today, you're using the same learning method. Isn't that exciting? Now, I want you to remember something very important. Please don't compare yourself with anyone else. Some people learn faster. Others need a little more time. Both are completely normal. The only person you should compare yourself with is the person you were yesterday. If today's pronunciation is even 1% better than yesterday's, that's progress. And progress is what really matters. During today's lesson, I'll guide you through 30 carefully selected English sentences. These are practical sentences that English speakers often use in everyday life. Some will help you describe your daily routine. Some will help you express your thoughts more naturally. Others will help you sound more confident in real conversations. After each sentence, you'll hear a short pause. That's your opportunity to speak. Please don't whisper. Use your real voice. Even if you think your pronunciation isn't perfect, your voice becomes stronger every single time you use it. Here's a small secret that many learners don't realize. Speaking quietly inside your head will never build speaking confidence. Real confidence comes from moving your mouth, using your voice, and hearing yourself speak English. So today, speak proudly, speak clearly, and most importantly, enjoy the process. Remember, nobody is judging you. Nobody expects perfection. This lesson isn't a test. It's practice. Every mistake teaches you something. Every repetition improves your pronunciation. Every minute brings you closer to becoming a confident English speaker. I'd also love to know a little about you. Where are you watching from today? Which country do you call home? How long have you been learning English? Leave a comment below. I read as many comments as I can, and I genuinely enjoy seeing learners from all around the world practicing together. Our community grows stronger every single day because of learners just like you. If you're finding these lessons useful, don't forget to subscribe to Learn Fluent British English. By subscribing, you'll never miss the next lesson in our shadowing challenge. We've got many exciting lessons waiting for you, and I truly hope you'll continue this journey with us. All right, I think you're ready. Take one more slow, deep breath. Smile. Believe in yourself. Today is another step towards speaking English with confidence. Now, let's begin our Day 2 shadowing practice together. Listen carefully, repeat confidently, and enjoy every sentence.
Practice sentences 1 through 10. Fantastic! Now that you understand how shadowing works, it's time to start speaking. From this point on, I want you to focus on one sentence at a time. Don't think about grammar rules. Don't worry about making mistakes. Just listen carefully and repeat with confidence. Each sentence will be repeated 3 times. The first time, simply listen. The second time, repeat with me. The third time, try to sound as natural as possible. If you need more time, pause the video and practice again. Remember, the goal isn't to finish quickly. The goal is to speak clearly and naturally. All right, let's begin. Sentence 1. I make time to practice English before I start my day. Repeat. I make time to practice English before I start my day. One last time. I make time to practice English before I start my day. Excellent work. Starting your morning with English is a wonderful habit. Even 10 minutes every day can make a big difference over time. Sentence 2. I enjoy learning new expressions because they make my English sound more natural. Repeat. I enjoy learning new expressions because they make my English sound more natural. One more time. I enjoy learning new expressions because they make my English sound more natural. Very good. Remember, native speakers often use expressions instead of single words. The more expressions you learn, the more natural you'll sound. Sentence 3. I speak slowly so that every word is clear and confident. Repeat. I speak slowly so that every word is clear and confident. One final time. I speak slowly so that every word is clear and confident. Speaking slowly is not a weakness. In fact, many confident English speakers choose to speak clearly instead of quickly. Sentence 4. I listen carefully before I answer any question in English. Repeat. I listen carefully before I answer any question in English. One more time. I listen carefully before I answer any question in English. Fantastic! Listening carefully helps you give better answers. Great speakers are always great listeners. Sentence 5. Every lesson teaches me something useful for real conversations. Repeat. Every lesson teaches me something useful for real conversations. One last time. Every lesson teaches me something useful for real conversations. Wonderful. Every new sentence becomes another useful tool in your English vocabulary. Sentence 6. I feel more confident every time I practice speaking aloud. Repeat. I feel more confident every time I practice speaking aloud. One final time. I feel more confident every time I practice speaking aloud. Excellent work. Confidence grows through action. The more you speak, the easier English becomes. Sentence 7. I learn from my mistakes instead of being afraid of them. Repeat. I learn from my mistakes instead of being afraid of them. One more time. I learn from my mistakes instead of being afraid of them. That's a powerful mindset. Every mistake is another opportunity to improve. Never stop speaking because you're afraid of making errors. Sentence 8. I enjoy listening to British English every single day. Repeat.
I enjoy listening to British English every single day. One final time. I enjoy listening to British English every single day. The more you listen to natural British English, the more familiar the pronunciation becomes. Your ears learn first, then your voice follows. Sentence 9. I practice English even when I only have a few free minutes. Repeat. I practice English even when I only have a few free minutes. One final time. I practice English even when I only have a few free minutes. Brilliant! Short practice sessions are still valuable. Consistency is always more important than studying for hours only once a week. Sentence 10. I believe I am becoming a more fluent English speaker every day. Repeat. I believe I am becoming a more fluent English speaker every day. One final time. I believe I am becoming a more fluent English speaker every day. Outstanding work! You've just completed your first 10 shadowing sentences. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Take a sip of water if you need one. You should feel proud of yourself. You've already taken another important step towards speaking English with greater confidence. When you're ready, we'll continue with the next 10 sentences. Let's keep building your fluency together.